Somewhere in a long marriage, without ever deciding to, the two of you start telling a story. The story of us, how you met, what the early years were like, the move, the hard stretch, the year everything almost came apart. You tell it at dinners. You tell it to yourselves. And lately, if you're honest, the story has gone a little gray. You look back over all of it, and what surfaces first isn't the wedding. It's the disappointments, the fight you keep having, the distance. As if the years quietly added up to a case against you. Here is something strange and true. Two couples can live almost the same life, the same money troubles, the same rough season, the same 1,000 ordinary Tuesdays, and walk away remembering two completely different marriages. One tells it as, "Look at everything that went wrong." The other tells it as, "Look at everything we got through." Same facts, two different stories. And the story turns out to matter more than the facts, because the story is the part you carry into tomorrow. When the story you tell has curdled, when the loudest thing in it is what hurt, it stops feeling like a story. It starts to feel like a verdict, like evidence. If all I can remember is the disappointment, then maybe the disappointment is the truth of us. Maybe we just don't have a good marriage. It's a lonely place to stand, sorting back through the years of your one shared life, and mostly finding the wounds. But here is what the research quietly found. John Gottman and his colleagues would sit a couple down and simply ask them to tell the story of their marriage, how it began, the good times, the hard ones. And from that story alone, not the events, the telling, they could predict, with around 94% accuracy, which couples would still be together years later. It wasn't the couples who had it easy. It was the ones who, looking back at the hard years, still spoke of each other with fondness, still said we, who told the struggle as something they went through together, and were quietly a little proud of having made it. The couples who drifted apart weren't the ones with more pain in their past. They were the ones for whom the story had become only disappointment. Now, this isn't about pretending the hard things didn't happen or calling real harm by a gentler name. It's an association, not a promise. Every marriage is different, but it turns the fear over. The hard years might not be proof that you failed. They might be the proof that you survived and just forgot to call it that. Because the story of us was never finished. And it was never fixed. You can go back to the same hard chapter, the year you almost didn't make it, and tell it again, out loud, together. Not, "Look what went wrong," but, "Look what we carried each other through." Nothing about the past changes. Everything about the marriage does. So tonight, tell one hard chapter a truer way. Put the we back in it. Say what you survived. You don't have a bad marriage. You've been telling a hard story, and you get to tell it again.